most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi there, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heining, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to show you a 10-minute beginner large loop resistance band workout at home. It's a full body routine. Like you said, 10. Isn't it 10 exercises or how many?
10.
Oh,
10.
okay.
You got to have 10, Bob.
All right. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, you're going to want to go to bobandbrad.com because we're doing a huge giveaway. We're giving away 6 products to one lucky person this week.
You really can't go wrong with that, Bob.
They're all Bob and Brad products. They're all have to do with strengthening.
Oh, get you strong like bull.
I'll mention them just in a minute here. You can also find it on Facebook. It'll be pinned to the top of the page, the contest that is. Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program. So we're giving away the Bob and Brad anchors, all the anchors that you can actually attach resistance bands to.
Do we want to?
Yes, you
Right over here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of them here.
Yeah, and we're going to go give you some resistance bands. They're really a fine set. They got a great handles.
Right. Well, we wouldn't put our name on them if we didn't.
That's
have
right.
Full confidence.
We're doing suspension straps.
Ooh.
You can also use those on the wall ball Bob and Brad anchors.
Right.
But you can also use them on the doorway or whatever you want to use.
Right.
Them.
They come with that option as well.
We're going to giving up the pull-up bands, the ones that we're showing today. Here's the full kit right here. We'll talk about that in a minute. And we're giving away loops that you can do for strengthening.
Those hip abductor loops.
Yeah, they're thicker, they're smaller than these are.
They are really nice compared to those old-fashioned ones.
And we're giving away one of our grip strengtheners.
Yep, you can't go wrong with the grip.
All right, Brad, you're in charge now.
That's right. So this really is, it's the perfect at-home, full body, and it's a low-cost system. All you need to do is have a large loop. Now, our kit comes with 5 different loops. They're really good quality, and they have the easier one, the yellow, and it all the way goes up to this massive.
Yeah,
I would never use this.
I wouldn't
ever.
either.
I mean, so if you're one of those big, bulky, strong like bull men, you probably won't use this either. No, you might. You might. They're really strong.
Yeah.
But anyways, Bob and I are going to use the red and yellow one. Let's get going.
It comes with 2 handles too.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. 2
and
handles.
Door.
And yep, you can use this for the door hand if you want to.
You can do lats and stuff like
Right.
that.
Actually, we're not going to use that.
Yep.
On these, they're all free. You just need open space. So the first one is just you take the loop. And I'm going to use the yellow one. I would probably use the red one for all of these, but I don't want to. I don't like the handles for this. So Bob's going to use that, but this will still give me actually not a bad workout. So I'm going
Good for a beginner.
Yep.
Good for starting.
I'm going to go like this, step on it here, and look at my posture, Bob.
Yep. Awesome. He's keeping his back nice and straight. No butt wink. He's actually
Bob, this is a family show.
Well, he's getting resistance from the bands. That's a lifter's term.
Right, yeah. You don't have to tell them, Bob.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're focusing on exercise. So 10 of those, shoulder flexion. Now, the nice thing about these big loop straps is you can vary the resistance very easily. So shoulder flexion would be this. We're going up like this. I'm going to keep my thumbs up. Now, if that's too easy, I might just go to the red band, or if I just step on the band down here a little bit differently, spread my legs out a little bit wider, and that makes a significant difference.
Now, we usually only like taking those up to about level, right, Brad?
Yeah, I don't like to go up to here, right about there, Bob. You're right. There you go.
Just so you're less likely to get some impingement.
Exactly. And look at my posture.
Really good posture.
Yeah, we're not going to do these rounded. Sometimes you won't even realize you're like that until you really focus on it. 10 of these. And you can do more if you'd like, 10 to 15.
And this is where the handles really come in nice.
For curls.
Yeah, for curls. Because it just, you can't grab onto these.
Yeah, I mean, you could do them like this.
And these are nice quality handles.
Yep.
So you can actually get some pretty good resistance here.
Oh, right.
And actually, if I double up here like this,
yep.
Now I'm working.
Oh,
now I'm working.
Oh, my goodness!
I can feel it.
Oh, your wife is gonna be chasing you tonight. You get home with those big bulgy biceps.
Yeah, that will go down by the
All right, let's go to this
right.
one. And the handles won't work so well on it, but I'm just gonna do some horizontal
Yeah, this is a great one to
abduction.
do throughout the day. It's a great posture one.
Yeah.
Just squeezing those shoulder blades together. That's where people have trouble, is up in this area here when it gets rounded out. It actually also works on the shoulder external rotators,
Right.
because
Yep.
a lot of people have their shoulders internally rotated and collapsed like that. And this is a great. You should get this kit just for that exercise alone.
Absolutely, Bob.
Yeah.
It really, I mean, the other one is all the stronger I need for that one.
Sure.
The red would be a little too
Red
strong for me.
would still work, but
Now, this one also, you're going to need the small one. We're going to do external rotators like this. And the reason I put this one in here, it's not going to burn a lot of calories, but it's going to help your shoulder joints and your posture. And, so I'm doing this. It's similar to the one we did, but we have the elbows to the side.
yeah, you're really focusing on the external rotators now, and that's really an important muscle for stabilizing the joint. That it's one of the rotator cuff muscles,
Yep.
and it really helps suck that joint into the socket so that it doesn't slide around.
Keep it where it belongs. There you go. And the next one, these are really nice for hip and stability strengthening. You can do them with
do you
that.
want to do it
Yep,
with this one, Red?
yep. You can do it with the handles or without. I just showed this one to my sister over the weekend, and she said, wow, I never knew you could do that one. And you go like this. Good posture.
She never knew you could do it, or anybody could do it.
Well, she never saw it before.
Oh, she never saw it.
She's been to one of those gyms where they kind of teach you stuff.
Oh, really?
Yep. But this really works the hip abductors, and it works your balance. And
Yeah, it's a great one for the hips.
I can feel these muscles just burning right now.
Really great for your balance.
Yeah.
Too, because those are the ones that tend to get weak with.
You
with
can't
that,
go
so.
wrong. And if you don't have the handles, I could easily do it with this as well. It works. A lot of these work better with shoes on, but you don't have to. But you'll find out it does work better
Yeah,
with
they
shoes
grip
on.
better.
Now this one, you're gonna go down here, and here, shoulders back. Let me get right here so the light's better. Is that better, Liz? Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna lunge down and then come up. Down and up with resistance from the strap. Now you can do this one without the resistance if you
Sure.
resistance might be too much.
This
but
is a great one to focus on strengthening that knee, the right knee.
yeah, the quadricep
Yeah.
right here,
Yeah.
and I'm feeling it. But I'm going to say while we're doing this, why don't we add something for posture? So we're going to pull you back and
Wow.
down. Why not get a little plus in there? If you
Yeah,
feel
and you're
it.
coming from that lower level, so you're getting different postural muscles as to what he was doing up here.
Exactly, Bob. You sound like a therapist.
I do, and I also, I like to be multitasking where you can accomplish more than
Right.
one thing.
Let's be efficient because we've
Yeah.
got work to do throughout the day other than just sit around and exercise.
Yeah.
All right, now the next one, we're going to go around like this, around your back, and you can simply do push-ups.
Sure. And
Or,
you don't have to get on the ground, but although you can go on the
right,
ground.
you
and
just
make it
leave
harder.
it there and go on the ground. It's the same thing. Some people have, I don't use this for my push-ups because I don't need it, but I could if I wanted to, as you can see.
If you're trying to increase your push-ups, this is one way to do it.
Yep.
You gotta provide more resistance,
Right.
and so just instead of doing more push-ups, do some with resistance.
Right. So you decrease the volume, increase the intensity. Now, this is one I really like. You're going to step on it with one foot, hold it like this. So you got a little bit of a triangle. And then from there, down to here like this, it stays on the foot. And so you almost have to have a shoe on because that way it sticks to your foot. It doesn't roll off your heel. And we're going to simply do kicks.
Yep.
The glutes. This is a really nice way to work this.
I don't recall, but this was the one specific exercise they wanted done for a problem. And I don't remember what the problem was though.
It's a nice exercise because it works a large muscle groups. You're getting some core because I'm tightening my stomach right now, so my back isn't sagged and it's in a neutral position. And you work this. Now I would probably use the red band.
Yeah,
For this.
This isn't quite enough, is it?
Yeah, without the handles.
Good for a beginner again.
Yep.
To start off with, because
Yep, the
a
yellow
beginner
one.
may want to do it without any weight at all. Resistance at all,
Exactly.
so.
But the title said resistance, so we better put some resistance in there.
The thing is, with these bands, there's just there's probably hundreds of exercises you can do.
Oh, we're going to show
Yeah,
more coming
we're gonna
up.
show more
I'm
coming
kind
up.
of excited
And
about
I
it.
mean, one of the big things it's used to is for pull-up assists, and
Oh,
it actually helps you do pull-ups.
Bob, I got one more exercise to do. I said 10, that was 9.
Yeah.
You're babbling on. We were
All
supposed
right.
to wait till the end of the video for that move. So the famous W stretch.
Sure.
And what does a W stand for?
Win.
Win. Or if you live in Wisconsin, win Wisconsin.
Or win.
Go Badgers.
Win Nona.
Oh yeah, wine owner.
Why? Why, Brad?
But these are great for posture as well. And you can see I'm doing the same thing, same concept that we talked about earlier in the
that
video.
posture is so important. It affects everything you do. So let's make sure that's a lot of emphasis.
We're almost out of time. But I just want to say these muscles between my shoulder blades, I can feel them. They're fatigued right now from all the exercises we did. So seriously, this is really a great option for exercising at home, on the road. You could do them out in the yard.
Just don't snap anybody.
Well, don't give anybody ideas, Bob. We
All
don't
right.
want to be responsible for that activity.
All right.
We're done.
We're done.